Hello and happy holidays. Let's see what's happening in December around our school.
Hi, I'm Jason Hanford. I'm here with Chloe Smith from FFA. So what was the wreath event FFA was involved in this weekend?
We went to help the Women's Auxiliary from the Montgomery Legion to lay wreaths on the veterans' graves.
And does FFA have any new projects coming up?
We are starting a new food drive with the Pennsylvania Farm Bureau, and we're donating all of it to the Ronald McDonald House.
Okay, thank you.
Ms. Carmisi and our 7th grade students are using the holidays to create gingerbread writing projects.
Hi, I'm Josh. I'm here with Emily. So Emily, tell me what this project is behind us.
This is a real estate project for ELA. We had to use descriptive writing to persuade others to buy these gingerbread houses.
And you said real estate, so like, how do you plan on selling them?
Well, behind me, these writings are persuasive writings to describe the houses to convince teachers and others to buy these houses and so we can sell them.
Thank you for your time. I'm here with my buddy Aaron. So Aaron, tell me what this project is behind me.
So it is a gingerbread house, and you have to like make it like a real house,
Okay.
and you have to describe like what you would do like if you were describing a real house.
Okay.
And this one, it's like you make a price, a reasonable price, and then you say like this one says it's like a upper middle class home, so it's pretty nice.
All right. So which one's yours?
This one right here.
Okay.
I would like this.
All right. All right. Thank you for your time, Aaron.
Winter sports are underway. Here are some of the players from each team to discuss the first few weeks.
Hi, my name is Lane Gangery. I'm here with Connor Hare, and today we talk about winter sports. So how's the season going, and what is your guys' record?
We're off to a good start. The season's going by very fast, and we have a record of 6-1.
What would you do to change the way the season has been going?
Probably find a way to win out the tough matches.
All right, thank you. My name is Lane Gangery. I'm here with Fallon Reynolds, and today we'll talk about winter sports. So how's your season going so far?
Our season's going pretty slow right now, but each week we find a way to improve.
What is your guys' record?
1-4.
What is something you would change about how the season has been going?
Some people's efforts and how we practice.
All right, thank you. Hi, my name is Lane Ganger. I'm here with Chase Furman. Today we talk about winter sports. How's your season going, and what is your guys' record?
Good, we're 6-0 so far.
What is something you would change about how the season has gone?
Maybe a little bit harder competition.
All right, thanks.
A few of our cheerleaders traveled to Disney to kick off the holiday season.
So I'm here with Miss Eichner. How do you feel about the trip?
The trip that we went on for cheer?
Yes.
So the trip that we went on for cheer was so much fun. Every year, the girls just have a great time. It's definitely my favorite weekend. It combines a lot of my favorite things, Disney, cheerleading, and it's always over my birthday weekend, but overall, I just love the trip. The girls have a great time. They represent Montgomery in such a positive way. They meet so many new people. So I think the trip went very well.
All right. How was the Christmas parade?
So the Christmas parade where the girls performed in is always magical. It's beautiful. They come down Main Street USA in Magic Kingdom right there with hundreds of cheerleaders. I think there were like 400 cheerleaders from all across the country. And it literally always brings tears to my eyes.
How do you, as a cheerleading coach, think the cheerleaders did?
So the cheerleaders always surpass my expectations. They have to learn a routine before we even get to Disney, and then once we're there, they have a 4-hour-long practice, and they have smiles on their faces the entire time. It's fun watching them get to learn the routine and learn the dance. And then once they get there, sometimes it gets changed up. They get put in a lineup. They get different ripples, so the different motions, but they always do a great job.
And would there be anything would you change?
So the process to go into the process to go and perform at the parade is usually the same. We have to attend a camp over the summer. The girls try out for All-American. If they make All-American, they are eligible to attend this parade in Walt Disney World in November. So what we've done in the past has always been a home camp. I'd love to take the girls to an actual camp with other teams one year, but home camps work for us too. So,
thank you.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Shane. I'm with Leah. So Leah, How'd you feel about the trip the cheerleaders made to Disney?
It was really fun. We had a lot of new experiences walking on the park and meeting other girls.
How did you think most of them did?
I think a lot of them did fantastic, and I got to meet a lot of new friends there.
Is there anything you'd change?
I don't think so.
Okay, thank you. I'm Shane with Ava. So Ava, how did you feel about going to Disneyland with cheer?
It was a really fun experience, and I'm glad I had the opportunity to do it.
How do you think most of them did?
I think everybody did really well. We all cooperated with each other very good.
Is there anything you would like to change about the trip?
I don't think so. I think it was a very good trip overall.
Thank you.
The FIFA World Cup was popular among many of our students and faculty.
Mary, I'm here with Mr. Hoff. Today we're talking about the World Cup. First question is, what is your team?
I'm rooting for the USA, obviously. So far, so good. We've only given up 1 goal in the first round, and we'll see what happens against the Netherlands, which is going to be a tough game coming here on Saturday.
All right, thank you. Why do you like your team?
They're a hard-working team. This is one of the best technical U.S. teams that I can remember since my younger days. They work hard, they play for each other, and that's a sign of a good team.
Who is your favorite player on that team?
Ooh, that's a good question. I really enjoy Pulisic. I like Timothy Weah, Musa, McKinney. Oh, there's so many good players on that team. But I'm going to go with Pulisic from Hershey, PA. He's just a hard-working kid. Just can get to places, beat people, and he works hard.
All right. The last question is, who do you think will win?
Who do I think will win the World Cup?
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's going to be Brazil, or if Argentina continues on the path that they are, since they lost to Saudi Arabia, Argentina could be there as well. So either Brazil or Argentina.
All right, thank you.
All right, guys, I'm here with Mr. Flake. Today we're talking about FIFA. The first question is, what is your team?
I'm rooting for Argentina this year.
Why do you like your team?
I actually just went to Argentina over Thanksgiving break, so I got to see the whole city of Buenos Aires being really excited about FIFA this year, so that was pretty cool.
Who's your favorite player on that team?
It's got to be Messi, greatest player in the world, so that's a pretty easy one.
Why is he your favorite player?
Like I just said, he's the best player in the world, so he's a pretty easy pick.
Alright, last question is, who do you think will win?
I think it's going to come down to Argentina or maybe France. I think France looks pretty strong this year too, but hoping that Argentina pulls it.
In recent news, Scholastic Scrimmage and DECA organization was a recent success. Here are a few words on the club.
Hello, my name is Elijah Walker. I'm here with Gavin. So Gavin, how are the Scholastic scrimmages going?
I think they went pretty well this year. We went to WPIA and we did 2 matches on one day, and we won both of those matches, and then there was another match on Thursday. I wasn't involved in that one, but they still did pretty well.
Alright. So how are you preparing for future matches?
So we have practices, and we just we do questions. So it's just a whole bunch of random questions, and then there's things that you can study online. And we've made sets before that it's just studying of facts and different things that you should know for the tournaments.
And if people are interested, how can they join?
I would say probably go talk to Mrs. Kurtz, and she can figure out how we need you or how you can come to practices. And we have tournaments that we'll have coming up that you can get involved in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm Shane. I'm with Mrs. Kurtz for the Scholastic Scrimmage. So, how was most of the recent game you've had so far? How has it went?
The most recent tournament we were in was the Scholastic Scrimmage Tournament by WVIA, and I'm not allowed to actually share the results, but I will say we got further than we did last year, and we beat the reigning champs last year.
How are you planning for most of the games you're going to be soon to join? How do you prepare?
We meet on club days, and we practice trivia. I have a Scholastic Scrimmage Schoology page that members join, and there are all kinds of lists and things that they can be using to prepare and practice general knowledge trivia.
If any student that would want to join, how could they?
Just contact me or come to our club day in my room S27 every other Wednesday.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Karma Schaefer, and today I'm here with William, and we will be talking about the recent DECA competition. So what is DECA?
So the literal translation of DECA is Distributive Education Clubs of America, but to sum it up, it's basically FBLA, but more national instead of the international level.
And what was your recent competition?
We went to districts up in State College and to compete against schools around us.
And how did everyone do?
Me and Tori Major took third, and our club president, Izzy Wright, took second, and Hayden Welt took second as well.
Thank you.
Virtuosa recently finished their fall play.
I'm Gavin, and I'm here with Gabe. So Gabe, what is the name of the play?
The play is called The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime.
Okay, and can you tell me a little bit about the play?
Yeah, so this play follows Christopher, who is basically going around town trying to figure out who killed his neighbor's dog, Wellington. The set is all shown through his mind. He is a character who portrays autism, and yeah, we tried to tailor it all around that.
Okay, and how is this play different from other ones that you've been in or the school has done?
I've been in dramas kind of before, but this is the first drama that I'm ever going to be able to be on stage for. The other ones were canceled due to COVID, and then everyone I was on stage for, like Clue, was more of like a comedy. So it's going to be a challenge, it's going to be different, but it's going to be fun.
All right, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Josh. I'm here with Camden. So Camden, how does it feel to have the main role in the play?
It feels great. It's a very special role to have. It's my first ever role in a high school show, and it's great to see the show all come together.
Okay, so can you explain what their character does in the play, or is about?
So my character, Christopher, is a 15-year-old boy with autism, and the play kind of displays his views of the world and how he interprets the world.
Thank you for your time.
Miss Hayden organized a field trip to Penn State for her gifted students. Let's see what they have coming up next.
I'm Austin Lukenbill. I'm here with Cash Hill. So Cash, you guys went on a gifted field trip. But before we talk about that, what is gifted?
Gifted is a way for people with advanced minds to express themselves in ways they might not be able to in a normal classroom.
That's awesome. So what did you guys do in the field trip?
We went and looked at the Arboretum, which is a giant garden, and it has aquaponics, and we looked at that because we're going to build a butterfly garden.
So how has Gifted benefited you?
Gifted has accelerated me further than my grade, and it has made it so I am able to get a better education in college.
Thank you.
I'm Austin Lukenbill. I'm here with Hayden. So you guys went on a gifted field trip. But before we talk about that, what is the gifted program?
The Gifted program is actually a legal program for Chapter 16 students, the kids who have a higher IQ and they're in need of alternate services that are going to be accelerated or a little more compacted than their regular peers in the classroom. But I have been turning this program into a gifted and talented program. So this year I actually have a group of 8th graders who are just talented, and that's just kind of like our beginning of a new program. And so I've done a lot of research, I've gone to a lot of conferences, I've worked one-on-one with some people from State College, for example, on new ways to test and find these kids who are gifted and or talented to make a really big, robust program.
And what do you guys do in the field trip?
So for this field trip, we actually went to Penn State University. We went to their Arboretum, and we had a private tour with a woman who is in charge of the entomology department up there. And so she showed us how to work with flowers and pollinators and how to build a proper butterfly or bee garden, how to build bee hotels, that kind of thing.
So how does that benefit the kids?
It benefits the kids and the school, actually. So they got to learn more about pollination and bees and the etymological standpoint of how bugs grow, more so than you would learn like in a regular science class and in biology. So they had, again, that more accelerated and kind of higher telescoped curriculum. But also their goal for this year is to build a butterfly garden and a pollinator garden. So we're going to build a butterfly pollinator garden here on the campus. Hopefully, Dr. Stout mentioned down by the courtyard. And then from there, we would like to build a hydroponics part to it too and grow milkweed and stuff for monarch butterflies in the future. And so the idea is to bring in the bioag group and build the hydroponics portion. And I already have PSU reaching out so we can go visit them with their hydroponics there too. So it's not just them learning more about engineering, for example, and hydroponics or butterfly gardens and biology, but it's also helping our school and helping the entire community and monarch butterflies, which are going extinct.
That's awesome. And do you see yourself doing anything like this in the future?
Yes. I actually just got a job to be a professor for University of Pittsburgh, and I'll be doing it here in the school next year. I'll be teaching a college course. And the idea was to do it not just for gifted kids, but for talented kids and kids who wanted to kind of push themselves in college. But having that gifted and talented program means we can do more things that are helpful for the environment, for us, for sustainability, for the community, and to do that outreach to the community that we really have been lacking.
That's awesome, thank you.
We leave you with some holiday thoughts from around the school.
I'm Shane with Mary. So Mary, what are your plans for Christmas break?
I plan on going and visiting my family that I haven't seen in a while, and I'm looking forward to spending time with those who I care about.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Shane with Nathan. So Nathan, this is question of the week. What are your plans for Christmas break?
I'm gonna eat a lot of food and lift a lot of weights.
Good. Thank you. Hi, I'm Shannon with D'Angelo. So D'Angelo, what are your plans for Christmas break?
Probably gonna hang out with a few of my friends. Probably give some other family members I haven't talked to a while a call.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Elijah. I'm here with Emma. What are your plans for Christmas break?
I'll spend time with my cats.
Hi, I'm Shane with Austin. This is question of the week. So Austin, what are your plans for Christmas break?
Doing nothing and working on my truck.
Good. I'm Shane with Brianna. So this is question of the week. So what are your plans for Christmas break?
My plans for Christmas break are spending time with family and just opening presents on Christmas Day.
Thank you.
Thank you for turning in and have a safe and happy break.